Hello. Howdy. Here we are. Hi. So, hello, people. Happy Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is half the time now. Things are getting slightly busy. We are under 30 days till Witchypalooza, which means Mama is starting to rip my hair out just a little. But it's okay. Actually, it's not terrible. It's going okay. Hi, Steven. Several things have been going on that I wanted to talk about. I was going to talk about it this weekend, and then we had some things go on this weekend. And so I wanted to talk about some of the SCOTUS stuff. I wanted to talk a little bit about Witchypalooza. And I've been waiting for this deck, which I'm really excited about. And I have not opened it at all. And I think it's going to be a really, really good one. So we'll unbox it together. Yes. Let me get... What do I want to start with? Let me end with Witchypalooza because hopefully more people are on when I end. Let's do the unboxing first. That makes it easier because people can always go back and watch the unboxing in the beginning before, you know, I blah, 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 chat on and on and on. This is a new deck. It just came out. And I will say now, when I got it, I'm a little bit concerned. I'm like, okay, let's hope that it's all okay. It's already a little bit... When it came, it was not wrapped at all. So I'm like, hopefully this is not like a used copy. Hi, Leland. That I'm getting like secondhand because it's from Amazon. But I have been waiting for this one for quite a while. I have to go call my mom. No problem, Emmy. So this is the inside. Hi, Laura. I don't remember if mine came in plastic or not. It did not. And immediately I thought, it didn't come in any plastic. So hopefully it's okay. There's a little bit of a on the side, but I'm not one of those people that my decks have to be in pristine condition. So I probably should be more concerned about that, but I probably won't say anything. There is a huge chunky book, which I swear I might try to actually look at because this deck is going to be one that is important to me and I'm really kind of excited about. So I am actually going to try to look at it and read through it, which is not easy for me. Y'all know I am not the tarot book reader. I just kind of go by feeling and sight. Now, there's lots of information and not a lot of pictures, which means they really did a whole lot of work on the book itself. That I did see spreads in here. There's at least like a page and a half of information on each card. So that's cool. I'm trying to get to the back here. Model credits and card art descriptions. Ooh, I like that. So in the back, after the descriptions, there's a whole section for giving credit for the models that modeled for the cards, and then a description of the art. So like the Fool, a person stands unaware at the edge of a cliff. They hold a knapsack slung over her shoulder and a flower in their hand. A small dog bounces at her feet. And then they give the models information. So that's cool. I like that. It's different. It's good that they give their models credit. And then there's a whole bunch of acknowledgments and stuff. And there's spreads in the beginning. There's a whole bunch of spreads. New relationship spreads. Chessie's good mood spread. Identity spread. Spectrum spread. So this is good. Okay. So then there's another box in the middle that is a tuck box. And, ooh, my cards are in plastic, so that makes me feel a little better. At least the inner cards are in plastic. And it's pink on the inside. And then the cards themselves are actually in plastic, so I feel a little bit better. At least these are in plastic. I'm so good at tearing these open with my teeth. Okay. So, these looked really, really good. It looks like a fairly thick deck, which hopefully is still going to be shuffleable. Shuffleable. Yeah, that. It will be able to be shuffled. This is the backs. So I like that. It looks like it's totally reversible. All right, let's get started on the cards part, because that's the exciting part, right? I love the cards part. I really should have done my hair a little bit. Okay, here we go. Ooh, really thick card stock. Really thick. Like, ooh, I hope I can actually... I don't think I'll be able to riffle shuffle. All right, here's the Fool. The Fool, the Fool, the Fool. The Magician. I really liked the look of these because they looked very Rider-Waite based, but then just put in like better diversity, included a bunch of queer representation, and then shapes, sizes, and abilities are also included from what I saw in the you know, in the pre-order kind of stuff. It looks like gorgeous. Like there's a lot more inclusiveness. Hi, Ponderous Pros. Yay. Yes, yes, yes. Gorgeous. Yes. Love it. Love it. I love it. Right? Yes. The Empress. All right, I have to say I really do kind of like that Empress too. I like that she is, or they are thick. I like it. And not necessarily pregnant, right? I love me a non-pregnant Empress. Not that there's anything wrong with having a pregnant Empress, but, you know, to be nurturing and stuff doesn't always have to mean you're pregnant. It's kind of nice to have a non-pregnant nurturer. And I love, look at the shield. Yay! Everything represented. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, I adore the Emperor. And that's funny because Leolyn and I both usually have a hard time with the Emperor because it's the kind of authority figure and the patriarchal, you know. But this Emperor, I think I could actually like. Not pregnant and thick. I love it. This is an Emperor I could, you know, get used to. I could, hi Sonia. I could possibly get along with this Emperor. Tats and everything. I love it. And I really love their pants. I kind of want their pants. And yes, I would totally wear their pants. Yes. The Hierophant. Might get along with this Emperor, right? It is definitely possible. I love the loud clothing and the, you know, I'm just going to be me and screw anybody who doesn't like it. That's great. It's great. Yes. Look at the background too. I love like greens, yellows, pinks. Not at all like the popish background that we normally have to look at. This is very nice. I like it. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Look at the angel here. First of all, I love the Lovers. But hi, Nurturing Compassion. But look at the angel. I love the angel. The lovers themselves, they're amazing. My favorite has to be the angel here, though. Love the angel. Can I replace... It sounds so bad. I really, honestly, I don't have any issue with angels. Just the way they sometimes are portrayed. I would love to replace some of the traditional angels with this angel. Can I do that? Please? Yes. Yes, right? I love the colors too. They're bright. They're in your face. They don't care. I love it. Love it. The chariot. Oh my goodness. This might be my favorite chariot ever. Look at them. Look at the stars on their shirt, the pink hair, we actually have tatas that are big, they're thick, and I want to say they might be like on a scooter or wheelchair, as a matter of fact, on top of the fact that they have like a poodle and a lab. Either this angel or the more biblically accurate idea of them. Yeah, that's true. Yes, yes. Yes, that's true, Leland. You are correct. I would love that too. The Rainbow Road, right? Yes. Awesome. I love that chariot. Strength. This is an awesome deck. I really love it. Strength. Love it. Look at the lion looking lovingly. Ha! I will open my mouth for you. They have a crystal, right? Am I wrong? Kinda. They have a crystal around their neck. And they are so nonchalant about getting bit by this huge, massive lion that they're in shorts. So you know what? There is no worry there whatsoever. They have the strength to know that they can control the situation. Love it. Love it. Okay. They like used me for the hermit. All right, minus the hair maybe, but it is very nice to feel represented sometimes. And I have to preface this by saying that it's perfectly okay to have, you know, a deck full of skinny white girls if that's what you want to see. But sometimes the representation feels lacking. I appreciate the hand-drawn quality, even if they weren't actually hand-drawn. Right? Exactly. Hi, Lucky. It is very nice to feel that representation, which is what we'll talk about later, is partially why I think I'm having such a hard time with the SCOTUS opinions. Yes, it is really nice to see someone who looks like me, right? It so is. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I totally feel like this is an amazing justice. Kind of looks like Hexen. You know the hat that Hexen wears for reading sometimes? That's what it reminds me of. Justice. And obviously from Miami, because no socks and white shoes, you know. It's Hexen. I love the backgrounds. The colors are amazing. I really enjoy this deck. the Hanged Man. Love it. It also has, yeah, Psychedelic, yeah, 1960, Stonewall in 1967. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. Love it. Yeah, the colors are very late 60s, early 70s. Even really, truly up into the 80s. I had neon, I'm trying to think, I think they were orange, neon orange spandex leggings back in the day. Look at that. How amazing. Love these. Love, look at the pink baseball hat. That's awesome. Strawberries pants. Bring them back. I so would. I have to find some. Hi, Kay. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, just love it. Temperance. Ooh, they are fierce. Wow. The face for me does it all for Temperance. Like, you know, they know exactly what they're doing. And you want the Z formation almost, right? I have this under control. Bitch. Yes. Oh, I love it. That face says it all. Still water. Dipping the toe in the water. See how the symbolism is still there. I think that's why I was so excited for this deck, is that I think it's going to be a really easy to read deck. I can't wait to, that's why I kind of had to come on and do the unboxing right away, because I want to use this immediately. And I think I will have no problems using it immediately. Damn, girl, you meant now. Yes, I meant now, damn it. Because I want to shuffle this deck and use it. The Devil, I love. This is like such a great deck. I have no doubt in my mind that I'll be able to pick this up and use it right away. And it's super inclusive. And I love the psychedelic colors. And how dare you want to use something you purchased? I know. Well, I have a whole cart over there. It's terrible. I have a whole cart that I really need to do some unboxings still. That I try not to really use until I unbox them. Or a little bit maybe. But the Tower. But like these, I want to break in a little bit and have them at Witchypalooza to do some readings with. Yes. I am in love with the colors. I'm such a, born in the early 70s person. Are you going to use this as a personal deck? I think I can use this as a readings deck, no problem. Because the symbolism is all there. There is nothing different except for like the sizes, shapes, genders of people. Everything else other than the colors. But hell yeah. I want to know what greets you at my Nematon door. Ooh. I'll have to do a reading for you for sure. Oh, I love the star. Oh, they are powerful. Again, there's something about, it's funny, even though it's simple kind of hand-drawn imagery, there's something about the faces that you can just feel the strength and power of these people. Like there is just an inner strength with them that is awesome. I totally feel that star strength. the way they confidently hold the water jugs, the way they look at the water and know exactly what is coming from those jugs. That, you know, there's an attitude with them that is really, really cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, I love the bandanas on the dogs. Okay, here's the moon. Look at the bandanas on the dogs. It's a simple little thing, but it means so much. Like now we can see our dogs in the moon card, right? Now I will say, I'm trying to think which would be the wolf and which would be the dog. I think this is the wild spirit wolf, and this is the kind of gentler, more tame dog. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. Love it. I wonder if these UV. All right, hold on. I got my UV light. It's right here. Oh my gosh. All right. We have to, like, I'll bring my UV light. We're going to have to do, like, readings by UV. Look. I'm so bringing my UV light for Witchypalooza. We're going to do, like, instead of readings by candlelight, we're going to do readings by UV. The moon and the star. Oh, I love. It's hard because the Hermit is my life path card, so I love the Hermit. But there's a lot of majors that I really. The High Priestess and the Magician are two of my favorites too. Oh, look at, I love it. Its own kind of creepy baby. Even Marks thinks, right? It's just so cool. Oh, these are going to look so cool. The wild one is usually the one on the right. As you're facing the card, because that's the one on the right, at least as I'm facing it. Or on the, or if you're looking at it. Ah! Judgment. Oh, I love it. As you look at it. Shit. So it was opposite what I said, right? Oh, no. Yeah, as you look at it. Yeah, it is the one on the right. At least the one I think is the wild one. Yay. The world is amazing. I love the tats. I love the almost burlesque lingerie. This is a confident person, right? This is who I am, and fuck off if you don't like it kind of person. Yes. Yes, it is. Love it. Love it. Okay, now I'm not going to go over every single card. Chubby tattoos. I know, right? Amazing. I'm going to go through a little bit quicker through the minors. Oh, except there's going to be really good ones. Look at them. Hi, Court. I've seen famous faces in so many of these cards, right? Love, love, love these cards. I really, really do. Chubby with tattoos is me. I know, me too, right? That's what I mean, Leland. It's so nice to, like, see yourself in cards finally. It's like, oh, there I am. I get to see me in a card. Mel, they had, look, hold on. Almost you, I swear. I mean, But what made me think that is because we were teasing you with the tatas today. Hold on. Where is it? Damn it. Hold on. I swear, I'm going to figure it out. Oh, come on. Here, the Chariot. Look. Now, you're not that thick, but I love that. That reminds me of your attitude and your strength and your, here I am, and if you don't like it, yeah. Yeah. 4 of Wands. Love it. Love it. Yeah, these are good. Okay, I'm going to try to go faster, damn it, I swear. But look at, there's the 5. Love it. 6. All right, this is so not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to go much faster because they're all awesome. Oh, look at the 7. Oh, I love her too. She's like, go ahead. Try to freaking knock me off. See what you get, bitches. We'll get my wand right to your fucking face. Yes. Ah, even the 8. This is a great deck. I am loving this deck. Loving it. 9. All right, I might have to show every card. They're just too cool. And I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, every card is going to UV really, really cool. So it's going to be reading by UV. Yes, right? Definitely the energy we need in the U.S. Yes, it's perfect timing right now. Perfect timing. Oh, look at that Page of Wands. They are amazing. Starting off on their journeys. Ugh, just love it. Knight of Wands. Love it. Oh, look at the Queen. Oh my goodness. They are all awesome. Truly awesome. This deck is, it feels very comforting. Maybe because, you're right, maybe because of what's going on in the world right now, we really needed this. King. Yes, hell yes. We really, really needed the energy of this deck. Ace of Cups. And the psychic, ah, look at the 2, the psychedelic stuff I just absolutely adore. Look at. All right, so now I, doubly, triply love this deck because they're like incorporating your pets into this. Come on. That's amazing. There has to be at least one person in this deck that you identify with, right? Even if it's the cat. Look, 3. I'm going to try to go faster, I swear. It's just so cool. 4. Ambiguous. I've got other things. Look at, it's like they're looking at their pants more. What did my pants say? Weird that mine is the Chariot and I associate the Chariot with Joe. Look at the 5. Oh, look at the 6. I love the 6. Childhood friends coming up, looking at stuff through childlike eyes, considering I have a cat trying to watch with me. Love, love, love. The 7. Love it. This whole deck, I really, really am impressed. The 8. Walking away from something that isn't yours is perfectly fine. It's just not mine anymore. I know that. It's time to walk away. The 9. Luxury, treat yourself. Yes. Yes, yes. The 10. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love that I have no idea what genders, if any, they have. It's just a family, which is perfectly okay, no matter what people tell you. Yeah, Page of Cups. Oh, all right, this knight is awesome. Okay, even the look of the horse. You know, the horse on the Knight of Cups kind of looks at you like, what? With that kind of attitude look. It's right there. Perfect. Queen. Hi, Crimson. Awesome. Queen. King. Hell yeah. Look at the boots. Those are some fierce ass boots. Love it. Now my sword suit. Ace. 2. Love it. Look at the moons. Crescent moons on their dress. Again, we have tats. Okay, Leland, that totally kind of reminds me of you right there. Love it. 3. 4. Love it. Love it. 5. 5. If I was younger and I could get away with wearing platform shoes like that, I would. I would probably fall and kill myself, though, because I'm such a klutz. 6. Love it. All of these are awesome. 7. 8. Oh, I love the 8. Oh, that's an amazing. Look how she's tied up. I'd break both ankles. I would, too. I would look really good. If I could just stand there, I have to say, like, when I went on Oprah, and I saw her come out in bare feet, and she sat down and put on those, you know, really super high Louis Vuitton with the red bottoms, you know. I thought, oh, that's how they do it. They just, like, carry their shoes with them, and then they put them on after. Yeah, stand and look pretty. Exactly. That's exactly it. Here's the 9. Look at, she's holding her glasses in her hands. Yes. Yes. The 10. Yes. Page. These are awesome. Love it. Knight. Hell yeah. Queen. Hell yeah. Yeah, I really do like these cards a lot. King. Then finally the Pentacles. 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 Love it. Alright, I want an outfit like that. See how the rainbow starts in the shirt and then it continues on down the front of their pants? Somebody who sews, make me an outfit like that. 3 of Pentacles. Love it. Look at headscarf. Yes. Representative of everyone. Love inclusive decks. 4. 5. Hell yeah. Oh, I love 6. Again, the attitude of the face says it all. Hi, Hacks. You will love this deck. Hexen, you will love it. The attitude of the face, right? You have to watch back. I started I started it right at the beginning, and then I figured I'd talk about everything else after. Yeah, UVs. Oh, I love it. 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 Like, this might be one of my new favorites at UVs. I love it. Super inclusive. All different kinds of body types. It's really good. Ah, look at. Yes, at UVs. Yeah. It's like psychedelic. Oh, this is going to be a cool UV. Yeah. Yeah. This is, yeah. 9 of pence. I'm not seeing weird light anomalies behind it. It's like they're flickering around. So you're trying to say you love it? I do. I do love it. If you're seeing light flickers, it might be the lights above me sometimes flicker. So it could be that. But it might not be. Because we know Mr. Griffin is around. Page. Night. The only horse that is not moving forward, right? Queen. Love. Look at that queen. Hell yeah. Yes. And king. Okay. Amazing. Amazing deck. I'm super excited about it. That's why I wanted to come on right away, is because awesome magician. Look at the magician, Hexen, and the high priestess. And yeah. Okay. So, it's because I want to be, I'm going to shuffle this deck and start to use it immediately. Because I want it to be broken in a little bit for Witchypalooza. I'm excited. I really, 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 really like this deck. Yes. Yes, I do. I really like it. Okay. It is on Amazon. I will post a link after the live video down below in case you're looking for it. I like it a lot, a lot, a lot. Love this deck. I definitely recommend it. The cardstock is even good. The book looks really good. Definitely. Okay. Awesome deck. That aside, now, second thing I wanted to talk about is Witchypalooza. First of all of you, click the like button, please, so that we get more people watching this. Witchypalooza starts 29 days from today. 27th, July 27th is the first day of Witchypalooza. That's the day you're supposed to be coming, setting up your tent. I probably will do like an opening ritual Thursday night, and we'll do a drum circle. But it truly, really ramps up starting on Friday. We have decided, because we had so many cancellations and so many unknowns, like we're still really not sure how many people are coming. A couple things. First of all, if you plan on coming, please, please, please go into the Witchy Wisdom page and let us know that you're coming on the post that's in the announcements right now. And let us know how many people you're bringing. Secondly, if you are coming, I want to let everyone know a couple things. First of all, because we had so many cancellations and stuff, I am planning on a bunch of activities to do for the weekend, actually for the long weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be days that we have lots of activities and stuff. The rest of the time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will have activities that we can do if, like, we'll have games and stuff. I'll have all kinds of classes that I can do if people say, hey, if we're sitting around and people are like, hey, can we learn this? Can we talk about this subject? I'll have tons of stuff. I can always just do an impromptu class, and so can a lot of other people that we have that are going to be there. But I wanted to let you know that it's going to be less intensive after Monday because several things. Because we knew that we weren't going to have as many people this year as we did last year, and as we were thinking we were going to have, just with everything going on with gas prices, what they were, we had a lot of people say they couldn't make it, which I totally understand. That we are where we're at, right? So that's perfectly okay. If you are staying for the whole week, though, I promise you, you will not be bored. We have a lot of, first of all, just being with like-minded people is kind of an amazing thing. It's really a great community feeling to like sit around with people that that believe a lot of the same things that you do, that are open to believing in a lot of the same things that you do, that can hang around. We can talk about energy work, that we can talk about God, goddess stuff, that we can talk about healing, that we can talk about, I mean, pretty much anything. And second of all, like I said, I'm going to have basically like a list of stuff and activities that we can do if we're just hanging out together and we're like, hey, let's play a game. There's a million different ideas that we have to not be bored. We can go places. There's all kinds of stuff to do. I just want you to know that the intensive, like we're planning the classes and that kind of stuff, is going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday is Lunasa, which means we will be celebrating Lunasa together. I will be having a Lunasa ritual. We're going to have what's called the TL2 games. So for Lunasa, part of the tradition of Lunasa is that Lou held a special, almost like an Olympics kind of Highlander kind of games in honor of his stepmother, or his foster mother, technically, TL2. And so we're going to kind of do a whole day of fun TL2 games. We're going to have a whole game day. You guys still out there with me? Or did I lose my... Oh, yeah, I lost. Yep, hold on. I'm addicted to unboxings. I've been saving everyone. Ooh, conversations are mind-blowing. Yes, plus there's so much nature. Oh, my God, it's gorgeous. Admin readings again. Yes, I think that's a great idea, Hexen, for sure. Wicker Man. Yes, we have begun to build our Wicker Man. A chance to build relationships. Exactly. That's why I will say, not that last year was bad. It wasn't. But the first year was very relationship building. Because we really spent time together and we kind of all felt like a family afterwards because we spent some great quality time together. We did start today. We made the frame for the Wicker Man. We're going to have a Wicker Man for Lunasa and be burning a whole Wicker Man. And he's going to be really cool, I think. There are areas on Kristen J's land. Kristen J have wonderfully, they've been so good about this, donated basically their land for Witchypalooza. So it is at Kristen J's house. And we're going to have areas set up for different altar spaces, different entities that we have felt on the land already. There's going to be element shrines. And then there's a place where the horned god is, very clearly. That literally you get in front of him and you think, oh, this is where he belongs. He's here. There's a tree we call the Anubis tree, where we're going to have, you're going to be able to leave offerings for your ancestors. Hex and I are going to teach a class about how to connect to your ancestors, what you can do to help connect to your ancestors. The energy is amazing. I know it. Me too. It's my body craves going back. It's just an amazing place. There is. I have a cousin coming from. Yeah, I know I can say it. Yep, that word. For the last 2 weeks of July, I think she'd notice if I wasn't here each, right? Each Witchypalooza, there's been something that keeps me away. Boy, I'm telling you, we'll set a date quickly after this one so that you guys have a year in advance to prepare. There is a place called Hecate's Crossing, where Hecate is very clearly, it's a crossroads. And she is very clearly there. So we will have a Hecate altar there. There's a place where the three Norns are at. And so I feel very Norse energy there. Where actually it's right where our circle is going to be. There's the willow trees is where I believe the Greek fates are, and we found faces. We're starting to see faces in the trees that are coming to. Gonna have to talk to partner about it. Yeah. The faces in the trees are starting to come out. Now I was just there 2 weeks ago, I think, and I did not see these faces. That yes, the maiden mother and crone trees. I'll post a picture of the crone face that I found in the crone tree. Just appeared. There's a place called the grounding tree where it's like you touch the tree and it's, if you're a person that has a very hard time grounding, this tree just whew, like brings you to where you need to be. A face appeared today in the grounding tree. There is, I mean, just these places on the property are natural places that we were like, oh, this is this. Oh, there's an Osage orange grove where the Fae, that's where the Fae are. We're going to have a Fae offering place there in the Osage trees because it's very clearly that's the Fae own that place. And I will tell you that already the Fae have, yes, it's in New York. Yep, ley lines. Yep, absolutely. I would love to come, but I just used 2 weeks to I hear you, honey. I know. And if you can't, I totally understand. Does the crone stage start at a certain age when menopause starts or ends? Good question. That's a great question. It starts when you feel you have hit the crone stage. I have heard people say that when menopause starts, that's when the crone stage starts. Some people don't feel it then. They're not quite there yet. For me, the crone stage very clearly started for me when I felt that, and I want to be clear, I didn't say I'm done learning. I said it felt to me like I had enough knowledge that my goal became, I want to pass this knowledge on. With the time that I have left on this planet, my goal in life is to pass on the knowledge and to expose people to as much as what I have learned as possible. And that to me, it was like a clear delineation of, this is my attitude change. And that could be, yeah, pass the knowledge on, exactly. That could be earlier for some people. It could be later for some people. It could have something to do with your menopausal stage. It could have nothing to do with your menopausal stage. I think that's a very personal thing. When your crone stage hits, I feel like you will know it. That you will be like, oh, okay, there's like a shift in your thinking. When did you feel you went from side to mother? Sue, you had your first son. Oh, from maiden to mother? No. Actually, it was, I don't think my mother stage started until shortly after my 4th son was born. I not that I wasn't a good mother, but I don't know how to explain it. The way that I looked at the world was not through a mother's eyes until my 4th son was born, and I felt a heavy responsibility, I think, for the growth of these little humans. And my goal then became these little humans' lives and putting them to a point in their lives that I felt I did the job that I was supposed to do with them. So again, it's very personal. Not necessarily, oh, you had a child, that's your mother stage. Because there are a lot of people who don't have children. And that doesn't mean they don't have a mother stage. They still will have that mother stage. It just means they are nurturing and growing and fostering growth for other people around them, or the people at work, or their family besides children, that kind of thing too. So that's at least that's what I think. We still will have a couple fundraisers going on, so be aware and look out for that. I do want to say it's super important that if you think you are coming, please try to let one of us know. If you don't have access to Facebook, message me or comment down below that you need me to email you or something so that I have some idea of, you know, numbers wise where we're at, because stuff like porta potties, which I've gotten a couple quotes and I'm about to say, okay, this is how many we'll need, will become very, very important. If we have a lot more than we thought we were going to, then we should have gotten more. In other words, that'll become super important really quickly here. Okay, bring extra chairs, because that's one thing that we don't seem to have a whole lot of is extra chairs. If you have camping chairs and that kind of thing, if you're not flying on a plane, that kind of thing. Were we supposed to message Joe or living room about the ball sack stuff? You can. We don't want Mount Poo too, exactly. You can if you want, MA. I'm trying to think. I can mail your stuff. I sent him a picture of the open bins that we had as of today. And he was going to try to mail the rest. So I would message him if you don't have open stuff here. Or you can message my page if you want us to just mail your stuff with, you know, your next order from us. I can get his... you know, I can get your stuff from him and we can just put it all together too. Leanne, I decided to enter into treatment for OCD, in particular a subtype called contamination. As you well can imagine, this makes it quite impossible. I understand, Leanne. Let us know, honey. Leanne, let me know what happens from there. Because I know I have to send you that thing too. And I told you it won't be till after Witchypalooza anyways, but let me know, you know, what's going on. And then I'd like to send healing and energy to you, too. Okay. Anything else about Witchypalooza? I will try to keep updating you as we go through. I do quickly want to talk a little bit about what the hell is going on in the world. Which is that the Supreme Court has gone cuckoo. The Supreme Court has decided that they have a right to tell women what to do with their bodies. And along with that, hi Butterfly Magic. Long time no see. How are you, sweetie? Along with that comes a whole bunch of other things that suddenly are coming up that never should have had to come up. Along with, you know, LGBTQ plus rights, along with the agencies that we have put in place. I'm worried about, we're still waiting for that last ruling, which is West Virginia versus EPA. That ruling in particular is going to be a lot more monumental than I think most people realize, in that the agencies that we have put in place to keep large corporations in line, I believe that they are going to purposely try to strip the authority that they have, such as the EPA, in keeping these corporate entities in line. And that could very well be a huge, huge issue for us. So I just want to say there's things that we can do. I want to make clear because someone had pointed out to me that Rain said hi. Hi, Rain. Hello, my little Rain sweet pea. I love you. I want to make clear that I'm not talking about violent action. I am talking about stuff that, I have to word this correctly because I am on a public front here. Stuff that may not be completely legal or on the up and up. Because to me, there is the fact that they think they can take that human right from me. They can think that all they want. As far as I'm concerned, that is not something that they can do. And so there are things that I will be doing. I still have to figure out exactly how I'm going to fight the fight that I feel like we need to fight. In my opinion, they have taught us for years now that fighting dirty works, and that they don't have to follow rules. And yes, terminations where the mother's in danger too. Correct. That would be an abortion. And the doctors can, yes, absolutely, the doctors can be charged with felonies if they help a woman. There's little things like I plan on stockpiling Plan C for my personal use in case my personal people need it. Yes, ectopic pregnancies. Yep, that's another one. There's things that we can do to kind of stand together that may not be completely okay. Yes, exactly. The other thing is there's stuff like they should not be able to put their hands in Native American reservations. And so we're kind of looking into, I have a couple people that I've reached out to look into, is there a way we can have that be part of something that they can do? I don't blame you, Trisha. I wouldn't want to come here either. In fact, it's really hard to say I want to stay, except that I feel like I would be giving up if I left. And I'm not ready to give up my country. I kind of feel like, what the hell, man? The fact that they have now told us that we're second-class citizens, though, and women don't have a say. Send messages, yep, petitions to your representatives, for sure. I'm worried that the system itself is broken, though. Plan C is the morning after pill, which is now illegal in many, many states, but it is not illegal here. They're trying to find a way to make it illegal for me to mail someone Plan C. Yeah, well, Plan C is very similar, though. It's the same idea. I'm not going to get the medical part of it. I don't want to, partly because I don't want to say too much publicly. But we have to stick together, and that's part of what we have to do. For me, it's part of what we have to do. So keep your eyes out there. Yes, Leah Lynn posted a list. I posted a list early on. There was a great Twitter feed where someone posted a lot of organizations that are going to continue helping women. And so that's a big deal. I will post that again. There's a whole list of things, of people that are reliable and you can reach out to. And more than that, it's going to come down to banding together and somehow making it so the system doesn't win. And that's going to be something that's not going to be easy to figure out. This is not... That's awesome. We also posted, the first time this came around about a month ago when we heard about this ruling, I believe it was Darian that posted the link to herbal remedies also. Revolution comes to mind. The system is broken. And so we really, especially the youth of today, really are going to have to figure out how to fix the system. We have to get money out of the system because it's just not going to fix itself. When everyone on both sides is able to pocket money from lobbyists and not do what the people want to do. Yes, don't have enough of a majority. Exactly. That's the biggest issue with voting. And I'm not saying not to vote. I'm not saying that at all. But we have known this was coming. We have known this was coming down the pike and have been unable to do anything because the system itself is broken. So it really is going to be about what we can do. If we somehow manage to get some kind of super majority, I think all bets are off. I think we should add Supreme Court justices. I think, when in 1867, 1897, there was 9 Supreme Court justices. We said there was going to be 9 Supreme Court justices because there was 9 circuit courts. Now there's 13 circuit courts. Why don't we have 13 justices? We should. And we should push to add them now. There's all kinds of things that need to happen. And it's important. And I will say that I have stopped saying that I'm not going to talk about political things because people see this as a political issue. To me, this is not a political issue. This is there is an old white man telling me what I can and cannot do with my uterus. That's not okay. And coming down the pike, they're going to come after you too. They're already talking about LGBTQ rights. They're already talking about Brown versus the Board of Education. Yes, a human rights issue for sure. So this is not something that I will be quiet on. This is not something that I will say, we're not going to talk about political things on my channel. This is not political to me. This is a human rights issue. And if you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to be here. And the line was drawn not by me, but by others. So here we are. Other than that, I love you guys. We will continue to fight. It is, not a time to be quiet. But I'm done with that. We have been nice on this side for a long time, and I think that has brought us to this point. Because we always are worried about being fair and making sure everybody has a voice. Well, guess what? Now they have drowned out my voice and made it seem like my voice and our side's voice is not enough. So, nope. Now I'm done. Now it's on. So, having said that, I want to encourage everyone to come to Witchypalooza. It's going to be incredible. I'm really excited about it. I wanted to build in some time to just be with each other anyways. And so I really think this year is going to be a special time. It is going to be a smaller group, which means that we should be able to bond even more because it's going to be a smaller group. And I think it's exciting. And I think perhaps with all the crap that's going on in the world, this was the way it was meant to be this year. And I'm okay with that. So stay tuned. There's lots of information coming. Please, please, please find one of the admins. Find someone to let know. If you are planning on coming, we would like to know that. I can't wait till you get up here either, Hex. So much. And on a last note, The universe really did try to tell us nicely. I know, right, Mel? This is an amazing deck. You'll see me using it. I'm going to start using it quite a bit probably because I really like it a lot. And I'll post the link to purchase your own afterwards. Yeah, you can let Mel know too, even though she's not an admin. She's an admin in my heart. Oh, I love you, Mel. Oh, do not tell me about Witchypalooza. I'm in Canada. Yeah, do not tell Leanne. That's true. All right. Thank you guys so much. For my New York kids are here. For being there, for understanding, for always supporting. You guys are just awesome, and I love you to death. I will see you very soon, I swear.